Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Monday the 16th of September 2019, and we're asking why gold and silver prices failed to rise as high as many people were anticipating. So let's investigate. Over the weekend, the world witnessed a drone attack on Saudi oil facility Aramco, causing oil prices today to surge by nearly 20% at one point, with Brent crude posting its biggest intraday gain since the 1990-91 Gulf crisis, as this attack has caused Saudi oil production literally to be halved. The Iranians were blamed by the US administration, and everyone were and are bracing themselves for potential serious military conflict. Gold and silver pumpers came out in force, stating this is the catalyst for the next surge in bullion prices. And what actually happened? Well, gold jumped just $24, and at the time of writing is up just $12 at $15.01. And silver jumped 55 cents and is currently up 40 cents at $17.84. So why so little? Surely, with the US and Iran on the brink of a potential war, one would have expected a much greater move. Well, first of all, there is some dispute as to who is actually to blame. The Iran-aligned Houthi movement that controls Yemen's capital claimed responsibility for the attack, while Iran itself stated that it was not responsible. The US administration are currently in talks with the British government as to the next move forward. Now, we've been warning for a number of weeks, if not months, that this issue was one of two, the other being China, that could act as a catalyst for a serious rise in gold and silver prices. That said, matters appeared to calm down with the departure of Bolton last week, a hawk on Iran, from the Trump administration. So the next move is significantly important. President Trump approved, in fairness, the use of his country's emergency oil stockpile to ensure stable supply, and this has caused Brent crude to fall back a little, resulting in it standing at only $6 a barrel up on the day, and WTI up $5.50. However, this still does not account for the rather timid rise in gold and silver prices. Well, yesterday we produced a video entitled "Massive Bond Selling Could Lead to Higher Gold and Silver Prices, but Will It?" Now, we've put a link in the description below. In this video, we pointed out that, in fact, higher long-term bond yields, which were partly the cause of the sell-off, would, in fact, have a downward impact on gold and silver prices, and we are seeing this today. Also, there is uncertainty about the Fed's FOMC announcement due on Wednesday. Whilst most people accept that a 25 basis point cut is likely, they're more concerned about Jerome Powell's comments afterwards, as to whether they will highlight further cuts to come or not, as markets have basically already baked in 2 additional 25 basis point cuts for the rest of this year. And yet economic data appears to be reasonable. So markets and traders are to some extent a little apprehensive, especially after Friday's fall in gold and silver prices, to commit themselves too readily before the Fed has reported. In our view, the overall pressure on precious metal prices is down, especially since North Korea and China appear to be making some progress. The Iranian situation, however, is the hot spot which has caused the rise. And, depending on how quickly Saudi Arabia can recover from this, and what the politicians agree eventually, will determine what will happen to gold and silver prices. If the conflict is dealt with peacefully and quickly, then we are expecting gold to fall back towards the $1,450 level, and silver to fall back to $17 and possibly into the latter $16. If, however, there is an escalation, and the UK agrees with the US for some form of military strike, then the result is anyone's guess. But an imminent 10% increase will then be on the cards. Let's just wait and see. Thank you for listening. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe either as a free or paying member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.
Glory, glory, hallelujah.